are going to debate about the marriage for live-in and live-in before marriage. So I'm Angel L. Moralde and my partner is Mario Rodel Pagasian, and we stand for marriage before live-in. I am Grace De Aguada.
And I'm Juliana Bugad, and we are stand for live-in before marriage.
So, the marriage before live-in, so the union of two persons that is formally recognized by law is known as marriage. So, it is a live-in relationship refers to a kind of arrangement where a couple decides to live together as if married. So, this kind of relationship is generally not legal or religiously sanctioned. So, marriages have been and will always be an important ritual of the societies across the world. So, it involves legal or religious activities. So, marriages are socially accepted. Generally, the couple involves a man and woman. However, in some societies, same-sex marriage are also recognized. Marriages are often associated with the sexual complementary and permanence. So, marriages come along with the status of married and also with some particular rights, benefits, and even obligations related to the marriage.
So, a few years ago, if you said you would be living with your partner when you're not married, it would have been an issue. It was a time when cohabitation or you live in before marriage was highly discriminated against because marriage was sacrament, like in religiously, and living together without a sanctity of marriage was considered vile. So while today living together as a couple is not an issue at all, most couples prefer this to jumping into marriage without assurance that it will work. So, do you consider living together before marriage? No.
The definition of cohabitation or living together before marriage cannot be found in legal books. But however, living together as a couple means an arrangement the couple makes to live together. Cohabitation involves more than sharing just the accommodation. There is no clarity in legal terms as there is for marriage, but cohabitation usually is agreed upon when the couple shares an intimate relationship. Today, most people are practical and more people are opting to move in with their partners rather than plan a wedding and be together. Some couples who actually decide to move in together don't even consider getting married just yet.
So first, the advantages in live in before the marriage is you can learn more about each other before getting to the final decision na magpakasal na gyud, like more responsibilities na gyud at dinay na other.
And it is more practical than marriage before live-in because kaning sa makita man gud ninyo ang usag-usaden, you can get to know each other more before marriage.
Yes, not just like pareha ng kuan kanang dili bitaw gyud mo nagpuyo bitaw gyud sa usa ka pamalay panimalay naging ana, di ba? Dili gyud bitaw ninyo maila ang usab-usab kay ma-charge lang tanan. Diyan ninyo makit-an na maka-decide jud mo gyud nga mao nagid siya ana. Para go.
So generally, marriages are also associated with the union of families rather than the individuals. Even if there is not much involvement of families, but still the marriage is regarded as a serious affair by the parents.
Yes, sa imong giingon nga Mario nga serious, you can be more serious when you get to know each other before getting marriage or married. You need to hindi ka man.
Yes, because dako kay responsibilities if ever na mag-married na mo kay dili na ba na pwede biya nga mukuan mo back out pa kay final decision na gid na nimo kay mo na gid nimong iuban nimo for forever lifetime.
And marriages come with responsibilities and one tends to be answerable to the other. However, sometimes the freedom may also be restricted.
Ko, anak ko. Being a responsible, a couple won't have to go through messy. Like, when you are patan married na mo, then, well, like, patan dili, dili mo po, dili ninyo gusto ang isa't isa niya, magkuanday mo, mag-divorce. So, dako jud kayo ang mga responsibility nga mahitabo.
Yes, because according to the research, 48% say that couple who live together before marriage or live in has a better chance of having a successful marriage than those who don't live together before marriage.
And divorce is generally painful as it often comes with false allegations and a lot of trauma is involved.
So sa kuan pod sa sanay sa inyong stand nga kuan kini live in before marriage, so there is no real commitment test. If you're looking for a long-term commitment, then living together might not be the best idea. Kay kuan manggod kining tawag ani kaning kung akong married couple na mo murag mag-tend gid mo to work harder sa inyong problem ninyo kay pero kung live in naman gud mo kay kuan murag easy ra kay sa inyo nga kanang nagpuyo ra mo sa isa't isa din murag buhok out ra mo sa mga smallest issues kay maguna na mo nga akuan kini ibitaw mi ka nang mag-asawa, so dili mo grow just di mo develop, so hindi siya makagaranti nga ang living together before marriage kay murag successful in your relationship, so murag gyapon mong nag-try so siya.
As he said na you cannot guarantee kaning dili as I first place dili man jud ka mosulod og relationship og dili jud ka sure or dili jud ka wala jud kay something na feel nimo sa usag-usa. So dili lang siya try lang jud. Do usayom na joy magbulag, but mas better og wala pa jud sila ga married ana nga nagabulag na sila kaysa mag-married, so daghan na jud kayo ang buhatonon nga daghan na kay nagasto niya wala ra di ito.
Yes, then kana kung sa giingon pud nga katong kuan sila nga wala pa gyud commitment kana siya in deciding nga mag guidance na expect mismo man may gustuhan na ka para mailhan yun bita nila ang kuan sa
So the live-in relationships offer to explore the compatibility, and in case they find some issues regarding it, they simply step back or move in. So in marriage, sometimes people with no compatibility get married, and finally later that marriage was a wrong step.
So, mora to mo mas maayo gid ang live-in before marriage. So, nadungog man ninyo nga among mga rason, then we stand for that.
No, no, no. Mostly the children born from marriage are... Katawa ko.
Ay, seryoso dito.
Mostly the children born from a marriage are socially accepted and parents often find happiness to have them in their life.